Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Hunter Green. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike. And that one sliced foul. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
One down, base is empty. That's too low. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one missed. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Aaron Savali. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Singy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
Rolls across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Reds down in order. Scoreless after 1. back here at Great American Ballpark, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hoskins went deep in his most recent game. Green back to work. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. That misses, and it's 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's William Contreras. And there's a strike. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 away. That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Jackson Chourio. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. No score here in the second. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 strike.
Just missed. In the air out towards right center. Steer on his way over. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick after it. And there's 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. O'Hearn matched a homer in his last game. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Yandy Diaz now. Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hayes ranging after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, third baseman,
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. De La Cruz rings it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. And the 1-0. Out to center. Hayes sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And Welcome back to the ballpark. Down to third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That's worth the price of admission. His 21st of the year, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Back up the... Oh, that got him! Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground, could be two. To second, Abrams. And two. In time to first for the double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Start of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. A little bit high. Ball one. Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Freeland in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Way high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up left side. Candelario puts it away for the out. Here's Yelich at the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. That one outside, and that's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Snags it for the second out. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Went down on strikes his first time through.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That one ripped. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 24th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Fires over to Hoskins. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. In now for the Reds, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So a man aboard, Yandy Diaz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one the other way to second Abrams. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Green back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside. Contreras, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
That's a base hit, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Mitchell, the next to hit, takes outside. And fouled off. And a count 1-2. 1st and 2nd, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Contreras, the lead runner out at second. Chorio at first with no outs. Next pitch way upstairs. And that's too high.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The other way. Fair ball. Runner around third. Oh, he botches it. He'll score easily.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And here is Joseph Ortiz. Down and away for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Stepping in, Andrew Monasterio. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. 1 down, runners at second and third. Base hit, 1 run is in. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. And it's a 2-run single, 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Fraley snags it, and there are 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Right side. And it gets by him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Yelly stepping into the box now. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Reds 2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Hoskins. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 out, runner at second. Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. Line, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach.
Monasterio. Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning.
And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Rhys Hoskins. And ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering upstairs.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hunter Green will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Sam Moll on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stand.
Now here is William Contreras. And takes low for ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one not close. 2-2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that is downstairs. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. There's a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 2-3. Back here in Cincinnati. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And that's ripped for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and now they're out front. It's 4-3.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Savali gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Abner Uribe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So a man at first. Now Ryan O'Hearn. Runner on the go. And he grounds one back up the middle. Abrams tosses to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
No, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Slings to first in time. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. He nails one out to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Ball one there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Inside. And the count is 3-1. Left field. Fraley getting an angle on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 6-4. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy.
And now here is Andrew Monasterio. 0-1 down. And there's a ball.
strike.
That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Steer pulls that one down. That's out number 2.
Now batting shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one pulled foul. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move. New pitcher for the Reds, Scott Barlow.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's...
Abrams on at second with 2 down. To third, Candelario. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yoel Payams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Austin Hayes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Koenig getting cranked up as well. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Jake Fraley, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 11th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-4. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
That's towards center. Mitchell gets under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Abrams tosses to first. Inning over. The Reds roll. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming.
0. Out. 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 3. 0. Out.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup, You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind.